Hello, everybody, and welcome to Minecraft 12 years ago. And basically, what Minecraft 12 years ago is going to be is that I play the version of Minecraft that is 12 years ago. So, yeah, I'm pretty good at names. It's really descriptive of what it actually is. So, currently, we're playing the version of the game RD. I don't know. It came out in 2009. That's all I know. And it was the first version of the game. This game was called Cave Game at the time. And you can only place blocks on a particular level. See, I can only place cobble here, and I can only place grass here. And then cobble everywhere else. So there really is only one building block to the game. You left click to place blocks, and you right click to break blocks. And if you fall off the edge here, you have to escape and reload your game. And there is no main menu or anything. As soon as I loaded up, this is what it looked like. I just fallen out of the sky. And I went ahead and tried a little bit of building in here. A little bit. I didn't waste too much time. This is gonna take forever. Bum ba da 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 bum ba da 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 dum ba 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 da 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 bum. You remember that episode? Or was that even an episode? Was that a movie? I think that was an episode. All right. Anyways, here is my crappy looking castle. I mean, you really can't do much. So there is only one block you can really build with, but if you do that, it kind of creates another block. It acts kind of as a separate looking thing. And if you get away from it, it turns completely black from here. And then it kind of fades in and out. It's really cool. My Discord's probably going to go off a little bit here. All right, so let me give you a little tour of the castle, and then we're probably going to build something together. So here is the main gate, obviously, and you have a tower here and a tower here. And I'm not a huge fan of this, but at the same time, what am I supposed to do? Guess we could. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, there's no flying in this. You're basically in survival mode, except you have infinite cobblestone. There we go. So let me fix this, because this, I don't think that looked good. If I do something like that, it's like that. Let's right click. Here we go. Does that look better? Actually, I think it looks good if these aren't the same height. There we go. All right, so inside we have some crappy interiors because there's only so much you can do with this stuff. So we have it's something, and this goes to a basement area that I never built. I don't think. Nope, I never built that. Maybe we could do that on camera. That's really annoying. That's a really annoying part of it. I can't change this. And we also have a stairs going up. I know I did miss a floor. Now this is a bit of an armory thing. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. It's really hard to show that. And then up here, it goes to this little... Oh no, we don't have any matriculations, do we? Oh, it's ruined. This is a garbage castle. Anyways, there's just a bunch of defensive places there. Now you can get up to the wall through here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I built this then, so I'm not completely positive where I'm going. Right, so we can actually go on top of the gate. The jumping controls are a bit funky as well. So we can actually see the gates. You don't actually want these, I don't know what these are called. If you asked me any other time, I would be able to tell you what these are called. I think they start with a C though. Anyways, you don't want them on this side because you don't want someone that took the front wall to be able to take the castle easier because they have defense. So we only have them on this side, and I do really like this gate design. This gate design isn't half bad if I do say so myself. Now this goes over to some giant freaking towers that don't do much. I don't really know what to do in these. Like, what would you even put in them? I assume, like, you could make, like, one a library or one mostly armory stuff, I'd assume. And then back here are smaller towers. I tried to layer some cobblestone to show a foundation. I think it kind of worked out. But the fact that the cobblestone is the exact same block as the castle's built with makes it kind of look weird. Kind of looks like I just spammed a bunch of blocks everywhere, which kind of did. But yeah, this gate design is really cool. And these are supposed to be like little poke holes. That's kind of the point. So, in actual realistic castles, you'd have these slits in the walls where people could fire through. These slits would be, I don't know, probably a few inches thick, and archers could fire through them pretty much completely safe from everything else. I think it became the strategy to fire arrows through the holes, and it would burn them alive, but it would get the job done. Pretty dark. Alright, so I'm going to try to build something else with y'all and kind of show you kind of what I did here, but different, of course. Alright, to start off with, let's pick a spot. I think we have a lot of space over here. I'm not going to need a ton of space. I'm not going to build anything this massive because I already put more hours than I'd like to admit in this crappy version of the game. But I mean, it's still fun. Like, it still has the core principles that are fun in this game. And I think this tower still looks kind of decent given the situation I was in. I wanted to add more depth to the outside of this. I'm sorry, I keep going back to this, but I wanted to add more depth to the side by adding kind of like a, I don't know what these are called. Yeah, I wanted to add matriculations on the side here, but it would mess up the build so much. Like, it would do that, and that doesn't look good at all. So no matriculations, sadly. And I might add a windows. I forgot to put windows there. Alright, we might do that later. So, to start off, we're going to need to freshen up our circle building skills. So 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 is a pretty good circle design. I really do like this one. Another circle design that you can do are just the 3, 1, 3, 1. Kind of like that. Now, I feel like these are better. This is great for a small tower. I don't think you could pull a 2, 1, 2. I feel like this one would look odd almost. It doesn't look that bad. It looks more like a diamond than a circle, though. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that one. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to take 2 of these and a gate, a 3-wide gate this time. And then we're going to build another tower here. Boop. Alright, another tower, and then we're going to build this up like 4 blocks, and then we're going to attempt to build a archway. Boop, and then build up our crappy archway. Heck yeah. Alright, so to do this archway, make it even better, we can make it 3 wide. And the reason I'm doing this is so we can add some detail on the interior to show that this, well, not detail on the interior, but detail here to show that this is being, like, this is kind of like a fence. Like, you'd have a fence come down. Now, I would love to do a drawbridge, but I don't think a drawbridge would work unfortunately. And I also love to replace this with, ooh, I might need to lift this entire thing up a block. There we go. I think that's better. That way we can have a regular old stone path going through here. And then we can also use grass as detail now, instead of like necessity. Alright, so we're going to need to build up these two towers as well. Alright, so now we got a tower. A pretty decent tower, I'd say, given. So we're going to use some shelves in here as well to try to build an interior. Oh, and I should also mention, this game doesn't have any sounds. My sounds aren't broken, there's just no sounds. And I don't know when they add sounds, but sounds are still broken until like, I think early beta almost. So I'm gonna have to try to find a fix for that. Alright, so that's what this tower looks like. What I usually do is I add little poke holes. We're not going to do one here. Well, not here. Here. Because there's going to be a tower over there. So we can do a poke hole over here as well. Whoops. Sorry. And I'm not going to do a poke hole there. Let's look at that. Yeah, it looks fine. It would look better if there was a third poke hole, but that wouldn't make sense. There's a shelf there. Yeah, we can move the shelf. That's fine. Anyways, this is the entrance. This is where you'd enter the monstrosity. Then you climb up, and you can also exit on to this thing over here, which we are going to put just a singular thing, and then we can build up another wall here. And I'm just going to build this tower, but over there. So the best way to build like large cylinders like this is just to pillar up 2 blocks and then just spam left click twice and then move. Like this. Actually, yeah, that's the last one. Alright. Like this. Just spamming and moving. Oh, poop. I don't think you can place 3 blocks down. You might be able to. Nope, you can't. Yeah, so this is really the only way you can do it then. Alright, so yeah, this is the... Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. This is the end. And then we can place the... I don't know what these are called. They have a name. I think it's a C. Oh man. And then we can place these here. Alright. We're also going to add a little bit of detail here. Whoops, right click to break. Keep forgetting. Because it's the opposite in regular Minecraft. Meh. I don't know. I don't know, that looks fine, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look great at all. Doing this looks weird because it's copying the other 2 layers. If you do this, it breaks because that's a wall. If you do this, it looks even weirder. Because, like, what structural purpose does that serve? The only thing I can think of is, other than that, other than what I showed you earlier, oop, I can't do that, is doing that, which, I mean, it doesn't look too terrible. What happens if I did that? I just did 2 1 block. 2 1 block looks fine. We can do that. Alright, so as I said, this one is going to be much smaller, and that is because, well, we're not actually going to build a walled castle. This is the gatehouse, and then the gatehouse is going to be connected to a wall, kind of like, kind of like this. We're gonna do the wall like this. Oop, I can't place. So we're probably going to bring the wall out like this, and then this wall is going to come up to probably another subsidiary towers over here, but mainly we're going to put our keep right here. It's going to be another circle. Something about circles in this game look good. I don't know why. Probably because like it's all blocks, so circles just look nice because they're different. Or maybe it's because the circles just look good in general. Alright, so yeah, we're probably going to put the keep there and then do a little bit of a... No, we're probably going to do that and connect it up, and then same thing over here. black. All right. And then we're going to build, we're definitely going to fill this floor in, and we're going to also add a cobblestone path going through. Like this. Oh, my cat. Hello, cat. Now, at the time, I must point out, this was a huge difference, really. I mean, there were other games kind of like it. This was, I think it was Infamine or something that they based this game off of. It was relatively similar, but actually having the ability to build something was pretty revolutionary, and that's why this game skyrocketed in popularity so much. At least that's my headcanon. I'm not completely in tone with all the facts. So, poop. Freaking, So, I want to take a break real quick from this, and I want to try my hand at just like kind of building a regular old house instead of a castle, because we built 2 castles. We're going to finish this one, but I do want to see, like, poop. Hey. I do want to see what a regular house would look like. So I'm thinking doing an L shape. Kind of like this. And then probably do one more. Kind of like that. And then again, I'm probably going to need to remove this cobblestone. Ooh, no, wait. Darn, I was going to lower this, then I realized, oh crap, there's going to be a giant grass wall in the center of the build. So I can't do that. Yeah, we're going to have to raise this up a block then. No, I went ahead and built up the walls. So that doesn't look great, but it will manage. Let's get rid of that. So I also want to have all of these posts come out 1 block. Make it look a little better. And then we could do that, but at the same time, when you get far away, ooh. No, it would look that way if I had the roof on though, so yeah, we're not going to do the post. But we're not going to do the posts on the side, but we can keep doing these posts here. One of my favorite parts of this game is the redstone, and redstone doesn't get added until over a year after the game's out, so don't expect much technical stuff. I could probably make mob farms and stuff in the older versions, as we get mobs. Oh, I saw this the coolest video. I'm pretty sure it's like probably set a couple of weeks, and an update that would take a couple of weeks to get to. But someone built a Steve mob farm, like the human mob, that you can just press G and it will funnel them all into a little thing. That was really... So I'm attempting to add a little bit more detail. I added a little grill here. So to add a little bit of difference to the roof, that roof doesn't look half bad. That will get annoying though. So we could fix that by like kind of getting rid. If we got rid of a singular light block, ooh, that means the entire thing other than that light block is gonna get. So if I removed like that many, it would no longer be a roof, but you could still see the structure. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll just live with the mechanics that we have. It's fine. I'm not gonna try to get rid of them. All right. So let's build up here, and we can build a chimney. If I can find, pretty sure it was right here. So to build a chimney that looks somewhat interesting, I'm going to move it over a slight bit. Now it's kind of hard to place these. And maybe one more. And this is supposed to be kind of like smoke almost. Off the top of the chimney. And I mean, it doesn't really look like smoke, so that's gonna be a pain. We'll just leave the chimney as it is. We're just gonna get rid of the smoke. The smoke didn't really work. All right. Now, also to add some difference, we could break blocks, but we can't place them. So we're gonna add a window there. Ooh, not there, but there. So we're gonna add a window there, and we can go on the interior here, and we can add a window here. Ooh. Yeah, right there. And we can add maybe a couple windows here. This is going to be our bedroom, of course. And then we're gonna have a kitchen over here. We already have an outdoor grill area. I'm wondering if we can make a doorway in. This is supposed to be a table though, so that's not gonna work. I think it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's just add the windows. So this is a bed, bedside table, obviously, and we can do bookshelves here and here, kind of like that. Just keep the theme going. I can't really add paintings or anything, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Maybe we could have a window into the... No, I don't think a window there would work. So it's fine. So let's add a table here. You come in, there's a table, kitchen, and bedroom. Got a little bit of a bookshelf too, to store your enchanted books. Heck yeah. Alright, so this house looks decent. I'm fine with this house. It could be better, obviously, but what can you do? Well, you could do that, so at least the fade-in would be more consistent. Ooh, no, never mind. Oh, look at that. That's odd. Being able to look through a window, and it's like nice on the other side, but it's completely black everywhere else. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. Alright, well that was a fun experiment. Ooh, wait, I had an idea. That was a fun experiment, but yeah, you can't really build anything that looks nice. That's not like a castle, and even the castles don't look very nice. So we're just gonna have to live. We're just gonna have to live with it. So I'm thinking of building this tower that high. That's 7 blocks, and then doing machiculations this time. That looks disgusting from over here. And yeah, I need to get rid of that bottom stuff. It doesn't really look good with a house. Alright, so I got the machiculations going. So I hope these look nice. We'll have to see. Ooh, I forgot. No, parkour. 12-year-old parkour. Place. Okay. And I mean, it doesn't look bad. That part doesn't look good, but the rest of it doesn't look bad. Probably gonna have to get rid of these blocks here because it creates a weird shadow. I don't think spamming would fix that. Sorry, spam. Nope. Do that. Oops, sorry. And then let's get rid of the repetitiveness like that. That's how you spam somewhat decently. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of machiculations are somewhat fine, but those extra ones have to go. Okie doke, let's fix this a little bit. I think it would look nice still to have that like that. Then maybe we'll do the same thing over here. I know I said I was gonna leave this, but I couldn't. It looks better now. Let's just put that there. And yeah, I don't really know what else to do. That looks good to me. Well, as good as it's gonna get anyways. Let's get rid of that. That's fine. All right, we'll leave this. We'll leave this. Okay, I've been working a little bit here. Let me finish this one. So this is basically what I've been doing. And then spam a little bit more. Just get rid of that. All right, so we have our matriculations figured out. I've got it looking somewhat decent. Let me climb up there. I also started working on this. That looks really plain though. Oh, and I got this side figured out a little bit. I did a little bit of a fancier design. And we got the cobblestone bottoms up thing. Let's put a shelf. Let's put some storage in here. Make it look somewhat useful. Put a shelf there. And we'll put that window in. Now that I'm thinking of it. And I should put this floor in as well. Oop. The best place to put a floor in is at the bottom. That way you know exactly where you need your okay, yeah, that should work. Exactly where you need your holes in the floor, because you can figure it out better from down here than up there. Alright, yeah, I was going to add this window. There we go. Alright, this is how I've been getting to this wall. I just climb up and then jump down. So we got our matriculations that you can shoot through straight down. So they're standing up here. And so the wall is too wide now. It's not really what I wanted, but it's what we got. So in here, I don't really completely know what I want to do. I have an idea. I do have an idea. And it's not that. That was just to get up. So I'm thinking we kind of make a staircase, a really grand staircase, going from on this side and on this side, and then in the center we have kind of some type of throne, and then these staircases go up to a little balcony area here, kind of like this, and then this staircase goes up straight into the center of this area. So let's do that. Alright, so that is the staircase right there. So you climb up. That's not going to be there. Oh yeah, it is. Maybe. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have a window. That's not going to work. Not a window over there. Probably a window here though. At least. And then it comes up here. And you got your battlements. That's what they're called. They don't start with a C. So for some reason I thought they were like Cretaceans or something, but I know Cretaceans is a type of dinosaur. Or, sorry, paleontological creature. A dead creature. I don't think they're dinosaurs. Maybe they are. Actually, I think Cretaceans are things from the Cretaceous period. That's what they are. So it could be dinosaurs, but it could also be mammals and stuff. Alright, so, no, Cretaceans are lobsters, aren't they? I don't know. Great. We're just gonna sit on that for a while. And speaking of sit on that, got his gigantic throne. It doesn't really look like a throne because, there we go. Let's do that. There's his throne, and we're going to want a mead or a meeting and greeting place, and we're going to want a kitchen as well. So this is a very small keep, so he doesn't really have very much room to. So he has a kind of a dinner table over here, and storage would go underneath the stairs over here. Yeah, I really like that. That's a pretty cool place. You got some shelves over here as well for storage. And then over there, that could also be something. As in blocked off. I do want a window there. So I don't know how you'd get to it. but you definitely want to be able to get there. So let's just leave a little platform there for people to sit. I don't know how to get there, but somebody, they probably have a temporary ladder to get up there, to put soldiers up there to watch. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna have to fix that a little bit though. There we go. I think that looks decent. Got little areas here to get to these windows. The defensive positions, I might get rid of these so it's less blocky, but it's hard to get around them because you can't really curve around blocks like you can in modern day Minecraft. Oop. Yeah, let's remove that. Just stand on that. Hardcore parkour. You can move yourself in midair though, like air strafing, right? Yeah. Yeah, they didn't take that out. I don't know if they ever took that out. I don't know if you can air strafe actually. Huh. Don't know. Alright, we're gonna put that wall over there. Alrighty. I went ahead and modified the entrance here to add a couple murder holes. And we added some murder holes over there and obviously did the wall. So, I added a bunch of cobblestone also to make it look a little better. And then this would obviously keep coming out. And then over here, you got cobblestone right there. So I really like this. I mean, like, it's decent, right? Now, before we go, I do want to go ahead and do this cobblestone thing to that. I have a lot of cobblestone on the interior, but I don't have any cobblestone on the exterior, so that's going to be the main project now. There we go. Got this castle all cobblestoned up around the edges. And I also extended this road a little bit more. Let's just do it a little bit more, a tad bit more. Alright. Probably my favorite part of this is that right there. That little area of cobblestone. I'm not sure if I showed you that I fixed the house or not, but I did. So that's probably it for this update. There was, and this episode is supposed to go up May 13th. I'm going to upload 2 videos before that because this game actually started development in May 2011. This is just the earliest build available. And so those earlier builds that we never saw, I'm going to replace with 2 episodes of Minecraft's predecessor, Infaminer. So those will be also linked in the description since they're there. They'd be uploaded by now. If I can get my hands on it, I don't know if you can even play Infaminer anymore. There was also another update released on May 13th, 2009, and we will play that tomorrow because the next update after that isn't released until May 15th. So that's an updated day. So I really like all 3 of the builds here that we did in this. Only 2 of them we did together, but I think they're all pretty good. They're all pretty decent at least. So thank y'all for watching. I can't go into F5, but thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.